Hey everyone, welcome to today's 5-minute makeup look. I am using my Touch Glorious face primer and I love putting this all over my face. It helps fill in those fine lines and wrinkles and helps my makeup stay in place all day long. I like to warm it between my fingers and then massage it into my face all over. Next, I'm going to be applying the Moodstruck Minerals Eye Primer. It works similar to the face primer, except it's designed specifically for your eyes. It has a little bit more grit, if that makes sense, where it kind of allows that product to stick to your eyes. And then the next thing I'm going to do to prep is I'm going to use my lip exfoliator. I love using the sugar scrub to get rid of those dry skin cells on my lips and really smooth out my lips, so when I put on my lip color, it wears evenly. After I put that on, I take it off with a damp cloth, and now I'm ready to go into my makeup. Today I'm going to be applying the Mineral Touch Liquid Foundation in the shade Velour. This is the shade that I wear in the winter, and what I did is I just emptied all the product out of the dropper, and I am shaking it so well before I apply it. I'm going to use my liquid foundation brush. This brush is designed specifically to apply this liquid foundation, and you can see I'm putting several drops on the brush and then just dabbing that product all over my face and neck. And then once I have it in place, then I'm just going to buff it out with that brush. And I love this liquid to powder foundation because I feel like you can just see such a big difference. That's why I'm doing half my face, so you can like really see the difference between when you have applied the product and when you haven't. You can see on my cheeks I have like a little bit of redness, and so this product really helps hide all of those imperfections. And now you can see I'm going in on the other side. It is called Photoshop in a bottle for a reason, you all. It doesn't take a lot of product to get really nice coverage, and I like it because it dries matte, but then if you want that shimmer, you can use the highlighters and the bronzer and all that good stuff. So I'm just going in and making sure that I have it really well blended. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to apply my Splash Liquid Lipstick in the shade Sentimental. This color is a universal shade. This color looks fabulous on anyone, and I will tell you, anytime I wear this product, I get so many compliments on this color. What I like to do is I like to apply it to the center of my bottom lip first, and then work my way out, kind of smush my lips together, and then put it on the top lip. Now I'm going to go in with the Beachfront bronzer in the shade Malibu and my blusher brush. I'm going to put a little bit of product on that brush, starting at my ear and kind of pulling it down to my chin. I pulled it down a little bit too far, but that's okay. I will blend it out, buff it out, and it will look great. And I'm just using this to contour along my head, like a hairline, down the nose, and then underneath my chin, like at my jawline. And you can see again, I'm kind of pulling that product down, and then when I go to buff it out, I will buff it out from the bottom up, if that makes sense. I absolutely love the Beachfront bronzer. It comes in 3 shades. Then, like I said, I'm going to take my powder puff brush and I'm going to use that to blend out those harsh lines, so then that way it looks like a much more natural finish. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Moodstruck Minerals pressed blusher in the shade Seductive, and again I'm going to take that blusher brush and I'm going to apply that to the apples of my cheeks. I don't use a whole lot of product because this is a really pigmented product. I'm going to use the Touch a la Mode Powder Luminizer in the shade Benevolent. I'm going to take the side of my blusher brush, you can see there, and I'm going to just put that right above where I put that blush, where my cheek kind of comes up like when I smile. I'm going to take it also down the center of my nose and above my top lip as a really nice highlighter. Next, I'm going to take the Splurge Cream Shadow in the shade Victorious. I love this shade. It is a perfect matte nude shade. I feel like it is a great product to even out the skin tone of your eyelid. So then that way when you're applying your eye colors, it's just going to look so fabulous. Next, I'm going to take my Beachfront bronzer and I'm going to use that shade Malibu as the transition color with my blending brush. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of product on the end of that brush, tap off the excess, and you can see I'm just doing windshield wiper motion in my crease. This looks so fabulous, you all. I can't even, like, if you wanted to, you could just wear this and it would just look so natural, so pretty. I love it. I'm going to take my Moodstruck Precision Liquid Eyeliner in the shade Proper, which is a dark brown color, and I'm going to use that to line my eyes. This is a felt tip liner, so it's not true liquid. I feel like it's easier to control. It goes on a little bit different than a pencil, and I really like the liquid eyeliners with the felt tip. Really, really pretty. One of the things I try to do is just make sure that I'm even on both sides. So that's what I'm going to go in and just draw a little bit thicker line, more so on the outside part of my eye than the inner part of the eye. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Touch Behold setting powder. It is a translucent powder that is great for setting your makeup. And I turn it upside down, tap the product into the casing, and then I take my powder puff brush and I just literally am putting this all over my face to help set my makeup. It's going to prevent there from being any kind of shine throughout the day. It's going to allow my makeup to wear evenly, and it's really going to help my makeup last longer throughout the day. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Moodstruck Opulence lipstick in the shade Sitting Pretty, and I'm going to just take a little bit of that and put it in the very center of my lips to just allow my lips to pop a little bit more. And then the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Moodstruck Epic Mascara. I love this mascara. It is a one-step mascara and really gives you long, natural looking lashes. And I just try to make sure when I put it on that I go from the root to the absolute tip of my lashes and really pull that mascara through as I almost knock the camera over. So yeah, if you have any questions about any of the products that I used in my 5-minute makeup look today, please don't hesitate to ask, and do me a huge favor. Make sure that you like if you enjoyed this video and be sure to subscribe. Thanks and have a great day.